Good evening all, how we doing? Yeah, hope we're all well. No issues tonight, I hope. Shouldn't be, but, you know. Well, we think they should never be. How we all getting on? Happy Thursday and all that. Hope your week's progressing nicely. Everybody productive and all. So, how we doing? Evening Blender, evening Grey, evening Steve. Evening NK, evening EJ. Jumping off for dinner I gather there, so enjoy. Evening Noel, how we doing? Evening Cirque, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. All is going well. Very quick off the mark today, some of you. Much obliged. One is very flattered. Evening Rob, how we doing? Good, glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, doing alright. Didn't sleep particularly well last night, so had a sizable nap this afternoon. Feeling okay today. Evening Mason, how we doing? But got all the footage finished off for video at the weekend. It's going to be one hell of an edit, but should be good. Sadly, no news on the Fallout from Bethesda today, but you never know, we might get some tomorrow instead. We shall see. Yeah, this topic I don't know anything about. Root beer. Not particularly big over here. Rocking and rolling. So, new dailies, new challenges. See whether or not the daily up is doable. Try to remember to do the faction daily challenges as well. Daily missions. Hopefully grind out a little bit of bullion. I need to make sure I'm doing that. Haven't been. Mind you, as soon as the word grind gets involved, something's gone wrong. IMO. Working towards something is one thing. Grinding? Problem. Right. So, let's roll. They say you imagined took weeks for taste. I'd say I'm a big Dr. Pepper fan either. Not a big fan of most kind of fizzy drinks like that, to be honest. Lemonade I can manage, but beyond that, not really. I like that picture though, that's a good one. Do we have the terrible off-brand versions of Dr. Pepper? Probably, but not as well known. More likely like supermarket own brand versions, I think. Rather than those ones specifically. Okay then. Prepared and ready in case I get ambushed. Have a look at the grenade situation. Probably not at that angle. Don't have much in the way of grenade. Or plasmas. Better than nothing, I suppose. What am I doing on food search? Pretty good, actually. Cool. Let's look at the ammo. Good, that'll do for now. Sweet. Be able to get roll reasonably quickly then. That's cool. Go and get jumped by high level red scorpions or something again. So what we got today then? Floors and walls and shelters. Okay. What better we looking for that one? Daily up. Yeah, hopefully it's a good one. Event. Challenges, legendaries, more miners, level up. Huge. Do I have any additional level boosting thingamajigs? That's the next question. But 8 cranberry relish, that's cool. That'll do for now. How am I actually doing on my XP? Yeah, not so bad, halfway along. Yeah, I can imagine you get some interesting names that way. Right then, we'll start with shops, I guess. No, we'll start with bashing some liberators when I hear them again. There they are. My turrets would kindly pitch in, that'd be great. Build them there to look pretty, thank you. Robots with an assault rifle, and I got some extra atoms for that, nice. Always a win. Yeah, that's the only German lane I've ever heard of as well, no. Evening Rear in the kitchen, you right? Definitely wouldn't want to confuse that with bubblegum. Are they both pink though? That's the question. Floors and walls then. Here, you can build foundations, you just can't build foundations. Gotta love it. That intersect with another object. God knows. Works. Not why I really put the floor down. I should have just built walls, or I think kept simple, or just the floors. Either way. Either way, mission accomplished. So, what's up next? Events, legendaries, and mole miners. Where are we going to go for those? Interesting events rolling. Massively. I'm not familiar with that one, though. I might go and do that just for a change. Deal? Orient Modus's dishes to call in a resource drop from the Kovac Muldoon. Okay, then, fair enough. Why not? You know, I might even get some grenades or something out of it. Can't imagine accidentally eating germline would end well, no? Nothing else. You're supposed to have like bacteria in there that will get killed off by it. At best. Pepper, berries and cream. That is an interesting idea. Sounds a bit sickly to me, though.
Members, there is another trouble spot we wish to survey. Any capable men and women should proceed to the designated location. That is all.
Signal established. Please initiate additional connections.
Ah, somebody else got the same idea, I guess. Fair old trek to wherever this calibration point is, though. Isn't. Still very quiet for some weird reason. Huh. That's very strange. It should be on. It's on, it's just not playing for some reason. Lots of players here. Now we're in here. Somebody's got a jetpack from the sound of it. That must be it.
Initiating surveillance process.
They have.
Scanning. Scanning. complete. Resource drop.
Nice.
Authorized. Please clear the
Probably be
area.
down the way. Oh, I was hoping I could land on one of the window ledges there and not break my legs, but no dice apparently. I think falling from space and hitting the ground is probably not going to end well for us. It's a very small impact. We could wipe out the whole of Berkeley Springs, really.
Warning. Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop blocked. Immediate elimination required.
Ah, kill the bad guy. Well, I'm seeing that, guys. Literally do not see any attracted creatures at all. I'm sure what these guys are taking out, but doesn't seem to be anything necessary. So it's entirely conceivable they know something I do not. Ah, some super mutants.
Area secured. Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
I think I have done this like many moons ago. Anything interesting? A few more money, I need that. Can't see what the top one is. Fury, I don't really need that. That'll have it because I could sell it. I think I got a shotgun, I don't. There as well. Yes. Thirdly, not much that was worth having, but there we go. So, legendaries and mole miners next. Well, nearby, and it's probably the most reliable place for legendaries. Yeah, doing good, thanks, NK. Hope you're well. Evening, Sam. How are you doing? Glad you enjoyed the build. And a few trusted your own. Always a great go. Nice. Right. Got any Legos in it? Yeah, man. A little. I suppose I have to shoot you in the face to get you to die. Once more, apparently. That was much easier than it has been recently. A couple of extras that didn't come at me all at once as well. Helps. No idea where that guy ended up. I can hear that one shooting, but I can't see the laser beams he's shooting at me. I can't see that one. Firing a laser weapon. Damn. Thankfully not anything inappropriate there, no. Good places to find T60. Have a look on the wiki. Basically, find all the spots for it in the Mire and the Cranberry Bog. Start at the top and just sort of work your way down the spots. all the way down. I got a full set in, I think it was 1 run, maybe 2. Maybe even less than that. It was a while ago now. But either way, I had a really good run right through each of the spots you can spawn at. Increasing the number of grenades I have. Doing okay for steel right now. Worry too much about that. There's immediately running off to pick some up. Where did this guy's corpse end up? Because it certainly went stratospheric. Probably on the roof of the building or something. Any convenient body parts around I can loot, are there? No, well, I don't know. A little too over encumbered right now. His head's just popped back in. At least the old bug is not doing the same thing it used to do. Oh. Even if the heads are still popping in and out. Nice. That thing before it can wind up. Carry on, see if there are any more legendaries inside. Well, any legendaries would be a good start, since I've got none yet. Camp Venture's not a bad bet. It's one of the good spots to spawn at. Yes. Remember, you're a heretic, Noel.
The Buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs
Right.
I splatter.
Oh, you're dead. That's okay.
Brain. Kill you.
Makes it a lot easier when it's down in a straight line.
Kill you so much.
Kill you so much, eh? Sure about that? This mutant hound is, yeah, as usual. This guy has a weird habit of spawning inside that wall and just emerging from it. It's not ideal, and more than that, just creepy, really. Ghostly mutant hound with some very unghostly teeth. Certainly is handmade, Eric. An explosive model. I'd rather have armor piercing given the choice, but it's pretty good. But I'd rather have armor piercing even if it were less effective, just because it'd be easier to see what I'm aiming at most of the time. Nice little flip there. Bloody hell, oh, that's a legendary. Oh, you're the one who's doing some damage. What are you shooting me with? Bullseye! That's how we do it. I'll probably loop down here now. I didn't mean to pick that up, but... Excuse me, who's shooting? There we go. Dodge this. I've got a photo from a while ago where like I walked in here to start shooting a super mutant and like 2 more came through there behind him. So I backed out, lobbed a grenade in and shut the door. Just went here. Grenade wiped them all out. But the one they'd done the most damage to just ended up lying on this shelf. The game back in. Good times. In all the time I've been here, I've never noticed this safe. Always gone right past it. Realised. Do that and grind out a bit of XP while I'm here, can't I? The skinny Empton for? Yeah, it's just a kind of matte black one. Quite like it. Get a decent bit of light, which actually I have here. A bit too much light, actually. Can't just see it though. Bit too bright the light there, but right there. Kind of hidden a bit by the power armor that's clipping through. Yeah, looks pretty good. I've got a few skins for it actually for the handmade. Dreamy Eagle, this one, the Blood Eagle one. I'm sure I've got another one as well. Got it at convention, nice. T60 shoulders, T65 chest, excavated legs, and T45 helmet. Doesn't sound like the worst combination ever, to be honest, Steve, but yeah, pretty sure mixing and matching your power armor is blasphemy. Evening, Ancient, how are you doing? How are you doing, Ducky? You alright? XCOM, Skyrim, Assassin's Creed, Fallout. Yeah, it's a pretty solid set there, Steve. Greedfall, yeah, I've been meaning to play that actually. Spiders can be a bit weird in their games. Some are better than others. Some have great concepts but don't end up quite panning out. Like the Mars Warlogs ones. Remember what the first one's called? Technomancer's the second one. Got that. Good game. Could be better. Great idea though. Harvested a canine yet? Don't think so. Deus Ex is a good bet, yeah, definitely. More action adventure, I'd say, than RPG personally, but I want to shoot first. That did not go according to plan. The bullets up the back passage. That's better. Not the plan either. Neither was that. What am I doing? Losing my marbles here. Well, I can be more over encumbered really, but ooh. Yeah. Ops online. We'll pick up a few bits and pieces. There's got a lot of cheap stuff in my vendors. Ooh, Witcher, yeah, that's a good bet. That's got to go on the list for streaming at some point.
So.
Stop hiding. Some terrible shooting. A little better. That's better. Got him. plan. That's more like the plan. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Guy down. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Nice to meet you. As in, reduce you to large chunks of. Good evening, good evening. Restart pickup, did I miss that? Probably no, mate. Let's have a look. Remember where it was, so that won't take long. Looking forward to getting back to streaming, Daka. Nice, nice. Enjoy. Have a good time. Oh yeah, plasmid him, didn't he? I must have got it. Oh, that one nothing spawned anyway. Have to click again. Nice. They are indeed. Blazing shelters, hopefully, within the next few months. Assuming all goes well with getting them to work anyway. They are not yet functional, so... Yeah, too quick. Now we do it. And get out there as quickly as possible, just in case this guy wants to cause problems. This very rigid noggin. Spray and pray. I like standing in this spot. You can persuade him to come at you. He can't really hit you very easily. You can shoot them quite fine. Of course, when they stand there, it's a bit more. It's a bit of a different situation. Fall back. Crikey, I'm getting creepy. That didn't work either. Nice plan. Never mind the over-encumbered. Move your big tin arse. I'm not shooting particularly well here. Got him. Get them all in here? Most of them. Ah, there you are, you sneaky git. That should be the lot. Sadly no legendaries, but be a bit of XP for it anyway. One's doubled up on his weapons. I guess he must have picked somebody else's up. That's fine because it doesn't actually take them off the corpse feed, so not very often anyway. Thought I got one of them over here. Maybe he moved and I didn't. Lots and lots of chunks of beauty. Lots of pipe rifles. Well, apparently. Surprised if there isn't at least one more somewhere. Evening, villain. How are we doing? I shouldn't worry, David. I didn't remember picking up the legendary, so you didn't register my doing it. That's either because I didn't and there was nothing there, or I can hardly talk. One or the other. Lots of trash. Then I don't need to steal, and I'm going to picking up loads of stuff for it anyway. Oh well. Soon turn it into bullets. So, what next? Disease cure, that's what I wanted down the inventory. The mole miners should be our next bet, really. What's a daily op out of curiosity? Gotta do it right now. Volatile robots in the Valley area. Yeah. I'll live with that, I suppose. People money, legendary enemies. Few options there. Mole miner. It's a good bet to find mole miner. Somebody's already in Blackwater, so I'll skip that one. Boom. Really, anywhere over this way. They tend to be concentrated around the ash heap. Yeah. Well, Elements is running, and they have legendaries and be an event, so I can get several things at one go there. That's a plan. Just have a speaking role in the streams. Puppy, I'm pretty sure it's going to have a speaking role whether you like it or not, to be honest, Steve.
Attention, patriotic citizens. This is Sergeant Gutsy ABA-1. A United States Army convoy has been attacked. Send authorities and able-bodied individuals to the Robco Research Facility ASAP. ABA-1 out. Who's ready to have their ass kicked? Citizen, our convoy was en route securing important prototype robotic armament when we were attacked by protesters, hippies, and saboteurs.
I do love that list. Protesters, hippies, and saboteurs, because they're clearly all the same thing. There's the Lego. Oh, that power armor. That's why I'm taking so much damage. Not wise when going up against Gutsies. missiles making it difficult. Any more for any more? Oh no, impossible. I'm out of my grenades again. A bit far away for this particular weapon. There we go, got him. Where was the legendary one that was up there? I think it was somewhere around here. So it could be anywhere between here and the moon that was blown up. There we go. Zealot's ultrasonic laser pistol. Not the greatest drop ever. Pop. 1,000 script purveyor and got 400 worth in return. The legendary one up. Again, it's probably flying off somewhere. That line always confuses me. If it's so patriotic, why is he doing it on Uncle Sam's dime? He should be doing it on his own. Wasting the taxpayer money and all that. Very patriotic. Well, I don't know where this one got to. Oh well. Evening, True. How are we doing? Catch you later now. I feel like they're spreading out more than you this time. Not a bad strategy, making me come to them. There's one. That one's legendary either. Junk on him though. Gotcha. Weird spawn locations this time. I wonder if this is I'm moving around. I heard mutant hound footsteps then. Hope not. Comes wave 3. Oh. My gun's not doing so hot. Got him. So shepherd's cur. Not the best ever. I was hoping to avoid that. But mission accomplished. Not particularly spectacular. Body went flying there. Something terrible I wanted to get rid of, that's all. Might have been armor, actually. Okay. Well, mine wouldn't be a bad daily upside. Yeah, it would be a nice bit of variety. I certainly wouldn't have any complaints. Let's detour down here, shall we? Yeah, I don't think they will get sued by Games Workshop today. Is T60 the best power armor? No, is the honest answer. It's probably the most balanced set, but some of the others have better protection in other areas. T51's better ballistic, better energy resistance, I think, on XO1, and better radiation resistance on Ultrasight. But it's fairly balanced. T65 is probably the best, yeah. I think Steve's got it right there. But none of them look anywhere near as cool as T60, and that's what matters when it comes to power armor. As we all know. Bloody Shishko, we're going to plug that. And a load of crap. I'll be able to flog that. And that. And drops. This one is a... yeah, it's a... Tinker's Bench is the word. All minutes. Where is a good reliable population? Other than Blackwater Miners, still occupied. By Rob. I think Blair Training Yard's probably going to be our best bet. Move on to other locations if there aren't enough there. Yeah, it's cheap to repair. That's the other good thing about T60. Mind you, I don't find it gets broken out of. That's the other thing. Is there a weapons bench here? Oh, no. Probably somewhere. Could do a bit more specific than somewhere. Pest control. Depending on your perspective, they probably view me as the pest, to be honest. Got to the height of the train, it just turned out there was no train underneath me. Hello there. Oh, you're dead. Rob a little wife. Looking outfit he's got going now. Oh, armour over outfit, I see. What? Three shots apparently. An effective weapon. This is when it hits him, anyway. You have T65 but drawn to XO1. I've got XO1, but 60 for the win. Do you want regular Secret Service armor, right? the grind. Flat. Where'd you go? The black mining helmet, if you happen to want such a thing. The torch is handy on it. Oh, there it is. Drone sorted these guys already. Any luck today? Power armor displays. Oh yeah, eventually. Sure, they'll come eventually. But I definitely want one as well. The insult bot. Sounds like it. It is!
Target acquired. I heard you hid in a vault while the world crumbled around you. I'd call you a coward, but who knows what kind of mess we'd be in today had you stayed outside. We're done here.
It. Alright, onward to somewhere else. Hopefully we can find some more mole miners. How we doing, Matt? You alright? So much power armor with displays will destroy your budget. Yeah, they'd still take up space in your stash as well, so cost a fortune. How we doing, Skyrim? Sticking with the T51. Save you cash. And nice grinding time as well. Bullion and grinding time. Secret Service armor doesn't take ballistic fiber. Nice. Would be a bonus. I would certainly like to get that. Again, it's the grind. What? That is not how shotguns work. Where's the bloody mole rat? Oh, I thought train stations were supposed to be safe spaces where you didn't get attacked. I'm over encumbered again, apparently. Not sure how. Where are you? Gotcha, that's only a git.
What you looking at?
You dirty git. Oh, that's why I'm over encumbered. That would explain that. Fixed it. Carry enough equipment to outfit an army. Sounds like Rob's pinching my kills. Any up this side? Oh, I heard a footstep. Mine's bigger than yours. Missile launcher, but whatever, I'll scrap it, it's full steel. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Matt. Ah! What I always wanted, I'll use it in a minute. Gotcha. What do I need? 6. Recipe there seems to have made its way all the way down from Flatwoods, which is quite cool. There's the former NPCs moving around a little bit. Pre-scorched ones, I mean. Right. Some repairing done while we're here. Yeah, all good, thanks, Karen. Yeah, having fun? I'll need a few more. Third off over that. That's where I was going to head. Over Brim Quarry then. Some over there. You can kill paint. No, it's a blending environment. Ah, a raider.
Pretty sure I ain't just hearing shit.
Not hearing it, you're just full of it. Right, success. I only need one. Can actually get the useful bit there. Okay, up next. Path and just show up the hill. Yeah, it's a good spot, that one. Yeah, they don't. Got to do the specific challenges, the harder ones. Right, what we got next? So, daily up, level up, challenge, and then a whole load of daily stuff. Supposed to find any legendaries? Not sure. Bounce back to my camp, reset, we'll do the daily op. Inundated with notifications there. Nothing interesting there. Keep ducking under that branch though, or trying to, because I keep thinking it's going to hit me in the head. I don't know. I've left my doors open and everything. Shocking. My kingdom for all too close. What do I want? Ammo, that's what I want, really. Really? Well, I had more than that. I'll have to do a big lead run before long. Not looking good. Ammo. I could do grenades. I don't suppose I've got the means crafted, eh? 3 new gold in those. Supposed to start. I should probably run off and sell some stuff as well. Let's do that before we actually... Crikey, there's a party going on there. Guess we're going to Sunny Top and joining the queue then. If there's anywhere else quite a trek away. How we doing, bro? You alright? Anything else I want to get rid of, do I? Yep. Join the queue. They also rocking the outward facing armour. Even got some radar armour on this one. It's only level 63, they're probably not fully kitted yet. Things and things sometimes goes multiple times a day, huh? But yeah, that sucks, bro. Glad you're feeling a bit better, eh? Beat up and chill time. What the doctor ordered. Thought I'd check. Oh, he's dressed as in priest's outfit. Bad look on the character. Been waiting or not? No? Okay.
Note to the gourmand.
It'll be nice and quick.
Human flesh is not acceptable tinder
That
here.
frag grenades. Nice. What have I got here?
Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself. Sell it here.
Oop, nearly there.
Vendor not responsible for your safety.
Doing less
or
daily ops
the
has resulted in my stim
safety
pack level dipping a
of
little bit.
goods purchased.
Oh, crikey, that's a lot of bobby pin. That's a fair few anyway. Great, I'll shed a few pounds, let's bounce back to my camp and set up for the daily ops then. Yeah, somebody's running guided meditation, are they? Not bad bet for legendaries. Busy server. Yeah, it's pretty steady tonight. I just see a few around, I just tend to go different places a lot of the time. So, let's rock and roll on this daily op. Which the deal is... Volatile Robots Valley Gallery, yeah. Volatile I can live with, the rest of it I'm not overjoyed about, but we'll be fine. I like coming up in there. equipment. Still rolling, cool. Like, how's my carry weight? Probably a bit high. See what happens when I jump on the power armor. It's too high. I might change out my power armor skin actually, see if the other one's any good. I'm not over encumbered. Wonderful. Thought I might have to do it the hard way and swap in and out. We'll finishing a new exterior camp today. Nice.
We've lost contact with the uplinks in your area. We'll need them operational if we hope to keep tabs on the enemy. Listen, get the busted signal repeater working before proceeding.
Sure what's interrupted me there. Something did. We're getting tagged up a lot there. It's eating my action points. Something's eating through them anyway.
Beginning signal calibration. Team,
Nice.
watch for enemy contact.
Makes it considerably easier when they come running at me. Quite sure what happened there, but that one's already dead. I'm not going to get very far shooting one that's already dead. Eat fist? I looked at eat this. No tactical. Kind of makes sense. I figure Gutsies don't realise they're not actually humans. They sound like they haven't quite cottoned on to the fact they're robots yet. Two of them? Three of them? I'm getting absolutely turned by these guys right now. Goddamn Colonel Gutsies. More any ammo for me.
Signal calibration 1 complete.
Done! Let's go!
Head over to the other. Double time.
Let me get a little further before my action points run out, but could have been worse. Go, 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 go! Going okay, I think.
Second uplink is starting to come through.
30th Post before came out in 98.
Stay on that
Steve,
uplink.
that's a pretty good day. Stop it with the unpredictable movement, you. Stay put. But the explode on death doesn't seem to do any damage to anybody, me or them. It was slightly frustrating, at least the not damaging them part. Makes it seem a bit pointless that they explode, but it's better than freezing. Nice. Looks like body shots are the way to go for these guys as well. Oh crikey, there's loads of them. Spawn right on top of me after those. Oh, there's a little bit of damage there. Yeah, the bots, just not enough to make it really worth it. We'll be moving on in a minute. That's a good line.
Yes. Uplink activity has been restored.
Let's
Just in time, too.
go.
Some really nasty looking activity near your location. Head there and handle it. This is the place. Guns, sledgehammers, and whatever you got on you at the ready. Cause some trouble.
What? Come on, screw the timer, get on with it. Loading. What do you need to load? Apart from my patience. Oh, come on. Where's the last one? Up there? Well, I guess I'm not going to do this in time, but... Who cares, really?
Watch yourselves. That's no ordinary hostile.
Where is it? Where is it?
Take it down quick.
It's not going to happen, is it?
Surprise contact.
What? How are you not dead yet?
You have the Brotherhood's gratitude.
Disproportionately long.
These uplinks make a real difference. I look
You need
forward
blood
to seeing
eagles that
what you
just
can do
die
in the
easily.
future. Dodge out.
Oh well, could have been better, could have been worse. The death was moderately annoying. I suddenly got the health disappear on me, but I guess I must have whittled through my action points and then just started destroying my health. Bunch of armor-piercing gutsies. How many times do I have to shoot you? I feel there's no impact to the bullets in this gun sometimes. Ah well. Way down. Let's get back what ammo I can. Let's get his power armor as well. Jesus. Tagged up there.
There's nothing I like better than
Alright. Jesus. I was pressed the button about 4 times there and nothing happened. Hey, I love the responsiveness.
who's ready to have their ass kicked.
These robots really don't get with the program, do they? Your friends are all dead and the mission is over. Go away. Can hear you. Oh, there you are. I'm not even going after that. Not worth the trouble. 2.5 minutes, no problem. Go up this way for a change. Yeah. Eerily quiet after fighting it. Any more that I haven't looted? Couple. Come on. Okay. Don't question it. It's Fallout. Well, that reminds me, I need to do collision course, don't I? Try and get the pre-war money. Okay. See what total disaster of a result we didn't get this time. Actually, our plasma pistol's not terrible. And Vault 94 jumpsuit. I actually got a reward. It's crap, and I've got about 1 billion of them, but I got something. Could be better. Be nice if I got something worth having, but that's a bit too much to ask. What can we do? Not a terrible result overall. I might have a crack at it in a bit, see if I can do a bit better. Well, now, still doing okay for ammo, that's not too bad. What's the time space there is? Okay, not much, but some. Notes. Anything else at the stash? A couple of pounds worth of stuff, maybe? Oh, come on. Only a bit of water. I don't know. Right then, how are we getting on? In a bit up. A flamer mod on the plasma pistol might be good for daily ops. Depends what perks it uses, I suppose. Mod it into a rifle, it should be good. Let's see what the deal with it is. Anti-armor, wasn't it? Anti-armor, limb damage, movement speed. That's actually a pretty good combo. I might even try that actually, Gray. Attacked by a raider with that was pretty nasty. I'll give it a go. Yeah, there's a new massive overhaul mod for New Vegas coming out. I'm sure it'll interest a lot of people, most of whom are not me. Can I mod this thing? Probably need a science perk, won't I? Come on. That's quite cool. Gamma wave emitter would be the way to go. Better burning damage, better range, ammo capacity. Give it a go, see what happens, can't we? Flamer barrel, definitely need that. Unless there's a better one, a line flare barrel. That requires science expert, specifically. Apparently I'm too good at the science right now. Still a whole load of mods I don't actually have for this, apparently. Plasma weapons. The aligned would be 39 and 40, the regular would be 39 and 40. That would just improve my recoil and hipfire accuracy, which is worth having. Yep, apparently I made myself too good at the science. Too good! I'm not dumb enough! I like it. Yeah, off Darker. You have a good day. Have fun. Fix DLC to fix it. I don't hate New Vegas. I just think it's seriously overrated. Recoil. Recoil and stabilize thing's gonna be the way to go, isn't it? I suppose I don't need much of a sight on it, but... To be honest, do I need a sight on it at all? Kind of a good question, really. Looking for a weapon, dude. Come on, come on. Where was it? Anti-armor recoil compensated. What has a flamer rifle? Don't really need a sight on that, do I? No, not really. We'll save the weight then. I had the wrong perks on as well, I think. Again. Excuse me. Do I have the Slugbuster? Yes. Didn't blow me away, I don't think. I think I've got it. Maybe not on this character, actually. I think it comes from the Raider side of the Wastelanders questline, doesn't it? And I went Settlers on this one. Ammo. Energy ammo. Plasma cartridge. I lack sufficient lead. I guess we're going to do a lead run in a minute. Have any grenades worth putting on there? I'll put my weapon away as if I'm playing Cyberpunk there. I want to get rid of that. That. Nice. Did I get my level, by the way? Can't remember. Not quite. Very, very nearly. That's my only daily left, though. What else have we got? Weapons and armor repairs. Change my perks while I think about it. That's why I died. Not got the perks on. Repairing stuff. Yay. Don't care if it needs to be repaired, I want to repair it more. Mind this, ain't broke, don't fix it nonsense. Ain't superpoweredly, perfectly awesomeness, then fix it. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it for me, Labra. The core game was not that. It had some really cool stuff in it with New Vegas, but I didn't find the characters massively engaging. The world didn't draw me in half as much as some of the others have, and yeah, just didn't feel. It was a bit linear, and it just didn't feel like. I don't know. It just wasn't as good at drawing me in, and didn't feel as much fun. I mean, I did put a lot of hours into it, and I did have a lot of fun with it. But it's always going to be held up next to things that I found more fun. So, kind of one of those things. Something can be very, very good, and as soon as you put it next to something that is absolutely bleeding outstanding, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Got it from someone's vending machine, Scar. Blockbuster. Yeah, you can always try it out. If you don't like it, it's not the end of the world. One improves hipfire accuracy, but good if you use VADs. Yeah. I don't know. I just think the world building and then environmental design, as we mentioned before, is just so much better in Fallout 3. Like it's just iconic in a way that New Vegas isn't to me. I know other people feel differently, but no. Story's better, world's more interesting, map's more interesting. It just has better moments. I mean, the moment you emerge from the vault, compare that to the moment you emerge from the doctor's office. Night and day different. Try to do the same thing, but without the pizzazz. Right, so I need lead, daily ups, level ups, pre-war money. Let's go do that pre-war money thing while I think about it. And then we'll go and see if we find lead. One thing I was curious about with New Vegas, did anybody ever actually bother using different ammo types other than the standard one? Might as well try this new gun out, hadn't I? Because I didn't. Where are you running off to? Crikey, so am I going to have to reload it that much? No, apparently I'm not. This is interesting. Interesting, not sure how I feel about this yet. Weapons, that's what I wanted to cut. Terrible, not great. I may have set myself on fire. Not great for range. Yeah, the hipfire accuracy one might have been a better bet, given the really, really short range on the thing. Sometimes it's got 174 meter range. Even if it's feet, it's still way better than that, but it just doesn't. It claims it's got the same range as my rifle, but clearly it does not. No wonder in Soul Survivor better stories, yeah, definitely. That's a promising sign over there. And it's dropping again. I'm going to do it just so anybody else who needs to gets the bonuses as well. What I wanted. You can have a collection of these.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot.
The really weird pronunciation of
So
radar.
we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
Much harder to hit that guy in the head than it should have been. Jesus. That's tough. I'm going to chase him all the way to the Eastern Regional Penitentiary this way. Can I have my feet back, please? Here's the last one. You're not? No. There isn't one. It's a scorched beast, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant, Lowbrow. Preventing you going left instead of right just leaves it feeling linear, even if it technically isn't. Sure, who's hiding miles away? Got him. Beat enemy some 50 odd yards away. Should be in here with me. There he is. Oops. Not sure about the ghillie on that one. Got all calm now. Level 200. Kind of missed that. Yeah, just hit level 200. Very nice. Should have screenshot it. Oh well.
Attention
Can't see him.
responders. Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
Whole crowd hanging out here tonight. That's the sound of the Gatling gun. It is pretty cool. Just a bit slow. Eh? Good little mate, this one. Not quite in keeping with the outfit, but stacking them up. Does run for a while, that emote. The music does. There we go. That was a good one. Shot somebody in there. And we're running 50. And we've got the doctor. Not that one. Right then. What's that next? Could do a couple more daily ops. Yeah. Need a couple of legendary enemies. And I've still got a lot of repairs to do. Any more of these scorched have any weapons I can nab and go and repair while I remember? I'll get that crossed off. Maybe that. Get back over around the main area, there might be a few bodies over here with bits and pieces. You saw a Gatling plasma skin coming. So I spotted anything, but see. Be nice. Got a good range of stuff that doesn't have skins that definitely needs it. Feeling left out. Like Gatling laser thudding away in the distance. New legendary perks are, ooh, good thinking. Going to take a look at that in a minute. Nice. So it's best out, otherwise it'll just keep nagging me. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? Yep, oldie but a goodie. Legendary luck I was on to there, wasn't I? Agility. I don't think there's a right lot on there that I want. I think in legendary charisma is probably going to be the way to go. Boost up my lone wanderer, boost up a few other bits and pieces. Be definitely the way to go, I think. So other stuff that might be good. Probably not as. That is not what I asked you to do. Thank you. Don't have any explain wonder. Pick a perk then. Boost my resistances a tiny little bit. I've got a few things I want to put in there, so that's probably going to be the way. One on the subject. Want to do that. Pair it properly. I don't have enough lead. Okay. Off Steve. Sleep well. Catch you tomorrow. Good day at the office and all that. Boomerang and never came back. Now you live in constant fear. I like it. Legendary Charisma doesn't allow you to share more perks. I wouldn't imagine it would, to be honest, Ed, but good to have it confirmed. More about additional sort of, utility really I've got in mind. Survivability and the like. Evening, Greener. How we doing? Couple of Legos. Heliops. Foundation Rumble's rumbling. Might be a good bet. We'll do a bit of that. We'll get some legendaries out of this. So I think better weapon will be my Tesla rifle for this.
Anybody can hoard tin cans. We do what the rest won't.
Evening, Ryan. How are you doing?
Hey,
I'm going to stand around waiting to see how many people want to start. I imagine now.
I have to pick up one more box of raw asbestos. I'm going to lose my mind.
Let me up there. Doing something like high.
one person's junk is another's gold.
Mothman dances and robot dances going off. Yep. The Eternal.
Yeah,
Not my favourite thing.
smells terrible.
A rat X a day keeps the ghouls away. I wish.
Keeps you from becoming a ghoul.
Find
Somebody's
box
somewhere around is still rocking the emotes.
Okay, everyone. Today, we're going to be recovering ore to decon. I need some of you in those tunnels gathering goods, and some up here guarding the stash of my crew. Don't expect a reward if my people go down. Their survival is a priority.
See what happens with this one.
Ghouls don't like us messing around down there, so gather as much as possible before they overwhelm us. Let's go.
I might actually go and get some of the ore. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, there's not a vast amount there that interests me either, but there's a couple of bits and pieces that are good. Go and grab some more if I can, as soon as I'm here. Do this an excavator if you want to grab the ore, really. Even in power armor, getting a radiator to hell. How am I supposed to deposit the ore again? I don't like if I remember. Oh, I remember. Apparently nobody else is trying to. Alien NK. Not vast amounts missed. Keeping an eye on that Geiger counter. It's insanely high at the moment. Hopefully we'll survive. there. Yeah, they're all coming this way. A reasonable amount of XP anyway. There's the legendaries, which is what I really wanted. Suppose we can persuade anybody else to come down here and collect some more if I start grabbing a fair bit. Most people just grind these days. I would like to get decent reward out of it, but I'm not optimistic. It is good for an XP farm. It's also good for a legendary farm. Yes, if once in a while people actually do it for the rewards as well. Oh, I know where I haven't gone yet. Do this one. Lots and lots of irradiated ore. Guy could be a problem. Come on. Got up here on that. Down we go. Doing okay, yeah? You want to grab? Apparently, how are we doing for time? 4 minutes and we're well on the way. Not getting much at the moment. This one's probably got some. Go and turn some more in, make sure I'm not carrying anything I don't need. Yeah. Nearly there. I do like this gun because I'm just kind of spraying the general direction and tag him up. It's quite good for this. Nothing down here. Wonderful. Somebody sounds like they're either having a very good time or a very bad time. Head over this way and see if I can grab any more. Oh, somebody's turned the light in. A little more XP, not a lot, but a little bit. Ah, it's done. Nice. And we got a good reward out of it, as well as a ton of XP, which is cool. I got treasure notes and a shite recipe, but anyway. Scrap those on my way out, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, the rad shows are definitely a bonus down there. Unfortunately, they stop before you, as soon as the event ends.
Sure, we take things, but we're cleaning up this mess as well.
What can we do? Got my legendaries as well, which I'm quite happy about. I thought that was going to be a bit of a drag to do, so. Like that. It is good.
You, new here?
Need a disease cure though. I'm going to go back to a camp
All
probably.
the stuff left behind after the war.
I might as well just do it there and save myself the disease cure. Thinking about maxing out what Rad so you don't have to worry about them ever again. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Convenience thing. You get plenty out of daily ops though, so it's not like there's ever any shortage of right away. If you've got decontamination arch, depends. If you've got one already, then you probably better use the perk. Well, there's better ways to use it, I would say. But if you haven't got those things, then yeah, definitely. Like my mad doctor. Good luck at the moment. Covered from glowing pustules. Good for that. Sound like a thing you want. Right, what are we doing? Daily ops, I guess. No, we need... yeah, that stuff. The highly informative. I need lead. So. Put the power armors out. We'll go on a little lead run, shall we? Do you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it the other way because it's probably going to be quicker. I was going to get a lucky hole mine, but I think I'll probably have more luck going the other way and it'll take me less time. Be less hassle. Not the thing I wanted. Got a T60 left arm to go in there as well because it's always the thing that nobody can find. While I'm carrying it. T60 power armor. Right. It's some of my favourite spots for lead. Expensive, but okay. Just really lazy. Yeah. Still well and good, but there's not enough to keep yourself, well, in my opinion, there's not a great deal to keep me busy and entertained going on at the moment anyway, so making it even easier and lazier is not really the goal for me. What are you doing on your ult, Gray? Fair enough. Welcome back, Ancient. On course for too much information there, I see. What about view from up here? Yeah. Good spot for concrete as well, as if you need it. Most of it. Stick. Brown asylum hat. Level of detail is mixed there, but Creekside Sundew Grey, that must be that I can see. Quite a way away, that. But on the other hand, still pretty impressive that it, excuse me, loads in that far. I need to find somewhere I can scrap stuff now. You're on the 3rd floor, you dimwit. Having a moment now. Give the new plasma thrower going up. Yeah, I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, my 100th vault suit. Highlight of my ops running career. Been up here and all. Didn't really think so. Whoa, that's far enough. Random. No. So Lucky Hole Mine might be the best bet to find a workbench, but I have to go all the way around and back up, so Defiance is probably nearer. It's all the way up there, Lucky Hole Mine, I think. I think I have to go all the way around. Maybe not. There's a... That's real weird. In a good way. I love jumping off that location. Don't blame me, Inca. I can see why. Not so good at the heights thing itself, though, so... Welcome back, Matt. Gotta be a way to jump up. Not make me go around. There is a way to jump up here.
The divine light. I can see it.
Ended up a lucky old mine anyway.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep us safe. At last, I...
Feels really weird for some reason, this gun. My brain's filling in the blanks of how it should feel to fire this, but... I have a nosy around here and there's no bloody workbench. I should be mighty disappointed. You've not done a single nuclear winter challenge. I don't think I've done any since ever, to be honest. Green. No need to. It wasn't on the first season. If there isn't on the first season, or wasn't rather, there's definitely no need to now. Come there's a workbench inside here when I head in. I've seen one there. Yeah, they're kind of a doddle to get through the seasons now. It's impossible to get a game in nuclear winter, so it's just not worth the struggle. Or I find it is anyway. And isn't.
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our... I go to the divine light.
All I want. The all I want. Bloody workbench. Now I have to go miles for it. Ugh, my nose is ticked. Proverbial. I could grab some lead out of here while I'm here, but sure, I've got the patience. Hard to argue with the effectiveness of it. Regret nothing. Are you absolutely sure about that, my friend? Have I gone too far? Probably, it's me. Oh, there is. That's lead source right here. Yeah, just time consuming to get it. There's plenty of other ways to do it that are effective that don't take as long. Mine's green. Must be hymns. Not a fan of the cultists. I think they're alright. They need a bit more variety, but everything does at this point, so. Yeah, I know. Right, other good places. I like the outfit. The ritual outfit. Pretty cool. Yeah, 500 lead is good. Heavy, but good. I'm just sort of describing my Pavlovian response. Yeah, it got me as well, Gary. Like, huh? Oh, yeah. Wonder logo up there. Pretty cool. Spray painted on the side of the building. Come right the way around the desk, apparently. Honey. Beaten to it. Next spot. Probably also cleaned out. See whether or not the last one. Is kind of fun in a slightly overkill kind of way. This place isn't cleaned out. It comes as a bit of a surprise. Jog down to the workbenches. Just been a little sparse, I think, Gary. Not that the numbers are doing too badly, they're just been at different times of day, I guess. I think things slowed up a little bit the last couple of days, but such as the ebb and flow of things. I think I've still got some of the same notification sounds, and some of them I've changed, I think. I did tweak some stuff and put different designs for the alerts in there that match the rest of the overlay a bit better. Just place you can, but a lead deposit. I move around too much for that to really work for me, unfortunately, Ted. Also, don't want to just build in the same place all the time. And chimes, that's good.
Wear your guts around my neck!
I'm going to put your penis on a pendant. Burn, maybe burn. Keep an eye on my ammo on this thing, so I don't get suddenly caught out. You're not the only one that make things go green. But they still fall into plasma after they've been burnt down. That's a bit weird. Now I need a weapon. Better. More like the way it should be going. Excuse me? What the hell?
Human time is done. This is age of super mutant.
We'll see that. I'm doing all this stuff. There's no bloody lead out here anyway. Maybe I have to kill him in order to fast travel out. Well, I am annoyed about that. Stealing my lead farming location. Even moving, I couldn't see because of the explosion. I think something broke there. It sounded like it did. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hiding behind the tree. Funny. One more, huh? Oh, sneaky. Yeah, you can get through there. Didn't really think I was going to pull that off. Kind of jiggle my way through and crouch and stuff, but I made it. There you are. Fire in the hole. Ooh, shot. That was very nice. I got a bit of lead out of it, I suppose, and tin cans and such. Not as much as I wanted mine, but I got a bit. Welcome back now. Catch you later, Ted. Have a good one. Come on. That's a deposit. Good way of doing it as well. Copper deposits annoyed me when I camped to one of those. Well, when I went to one of those briefly, they really do not drop anywhere near enough copper. Where do you go? Try and persuade them to on through there. Apparently they're all spawning in the walls right now though. Always good news. That made a mess. I feel like he's destroyed one of the phones as well. He obviously hasn't, but I think there's a map out there if you want to know where all deposits are, Rurouni Kenshin. Probably available via Reddit somewhere, but Google will find it quicker, I think. Yeah, that energy ammo though. Here's a challenge. Got a visitor. Saving up indeed. Fine if you stay there long enough, but I usually look for anything that has copper in it and grab everything I see. Make damn sure I've got what I need. Speaking of, this time I'm going to remember to take my change the perks out. I didn't tell you to drop anything. I think I took the wrong perk off. Right. Appalachia. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. Energy ammo, that's what I really want. Do it. Free up any more space? Yeah, look at that. $306 apparently is the capacity. Weird. Remembered this time. Right. Have I got what I want? Yes. Let's go do a daily op then. Need to do 2 more for the weekly. And I've still got Elder Tier to try and hit, so. We shall see. Bouncy robot over there. Tell me I'm not over encumbered. Balls. Yeah, plasma ammo is expensive. Although fusion cells are much far behind. Particularly far behind, rather. Right. Right, we do this the tough way then.
Initiate Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. We've got uplinks that have gone dark. Your mission is to show them the light again.
Come on, go.
The signal repeater's down as well. And that'll need to be repaired first. Head out.
Not doing any damage to me, those guys. Come the ammo factory, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Done that in a while, actually. Aha! Let me in!
Oh, yes! Stand
Oh, well, this is reasonably good.
To use deadly force.
pretty brutal, especially with them legendary effects on it. Oh, it's about to break though, apparently. That sucks. Oh well. New plan. Sure why. If it's going to break that fast, it might not be the most viable of options. Making progress. Jesus, stop jumping around so much. Do I like plasma cast? I haven't actually tried it, by the way. Heavy weapon though, so it's not really the right build for it. Screw action points. I'm not using that. Go. Get out. I feel like the game penalises me for being better. Don't use that, so it'll make it harder for you. What can we do?
Signal calibration started on uplink
Protest
2.
loudly.
Give them hell in the meantime.
Oh, crying out loud. He's inside my power armor. Somehow. They're cunning plan to take me out. My gun is weirdly showing more recoil than it was doing earlier. Probably isn't, but feels like it. Him. Okay, all right.
Abiding citizens will not be harmed.
I'm getting swarmed a bit now. Stay still, you. Gotcha. Don't multitask.
Got connection. And it's already providing good intel. Looks like you've got a serious threat in your area. Be ready for anything.
If I didn't pick my power armor up, I'm literally going to chuck this game out the window. Oh, I'm not.
Looks like trouble, all right. Clean this area out.
It didn't. Wonderful.
See what they're hiding.
I found you.
How many times do I have to press the F-in button to get it to work? Yeah. Come on! Nobody gives a shit about your crummy action points. Kidding me? Hiding at the back? This is what pisses me off. Like, shit like this makes it impossible to succeed.
Picking up a priority target. Your mission is to eliminate him at all costs. Do me proud, team.
Ambush, you ambush me, you laser brain git.
These uplinks are going to provide
Got him.
critical data. You took down a major threat to Appalachia as well. Get the rest. You burned it.
Annoying.
Dodge out.
Actually, at this point, I need to retreat to repair stuff anyway. Anything worth having? I'm assuming not. Oh wow, look at that pile of horse meat. 1-star troubleshooter's wooden chest piece. Yeah, rubber brains are obnoxious. Not my favourite. Gutsy's the worst though. It's the fact it broke that didn't was the problem. I'm going to try it again with a bit more health on it this time. If they kind of take out action points for people who don't actually need the crush, that would be nice. Pairs and double check ammo. Excuse me? Feel like a thing occurred. It did. What do I have equipped? Do I have a... This is extremely annoying, the fact you can't actually see what the heck it is. That's the chest piece anyway. That's our left arm. Right arm. Left leg. Chest. Right leg. I have nothing on my left arm, okay. That is the one I accidentally took off. Okay. Right. Right. Repair stuff. Rain is falling through my house again. Plasma is fine. That is not fine. What? Ammo. They're not gonna fix it, Cast. They put it in to replace something else that was broken, and it's still not great. I was looking for ammo. Fine. Cool. Skiing outfit. Good choice. Right. Let's try again. This time I expect victory. Oh dear, Ancient. And I think just a frustrating daily ops run as usual. It's all well and good having content that's geared towards groups and stuff, but those should have a better appreciation for the fact that significant proportions of their audience aren't interested in playing in groups and should accommodate that too. And they don't. It scale depending on how many people are in your group. And yeah, also be generally more approachable, but
This is the Brotherhood of Steel. Readings from uplinks in this area have stopped coming through. Find them, fix them. Listen, get the busted signal repeater working.
oh, it ran. Fuck you.
Head there first.
Work. Jesus titty fucking Christ.
Signal repeater.
Oh well, win or lose, I'm not. Get out of the way, you metallic bastard!
You may suffer up to
Fucking great idea.
if you remain in area.
Calibration underway on the first uplink. Yeah. You got hostiles in your area, team. Take them out.
You can nap off and all. Nearly got me, that git. I shoot, you die. That's how this works. Thank you. It's effective. Seems to be. Oh, wonderful. And the power armor HUD's wigged out again as well.
For your safety, please take cover until breaker.
I really hope your will is up to date.
Nice. I feel like this bar's going up a little slowly. Screw ye, armor-piercing bastard. Gauge that right, though. Hell. Fuck all of y'all. In the butt with a cactus.
uplink before you get overrun.
Thought I got stuck again then. See how we do. Not as good as I hoped. It should be well clear by now.
Second uplink is starting to come through now. You got this, team.
Approach, and I identify yourself. Law
Using this today.
citizens will not be harmed.
I am using Demolition Expert actually. But all the usual stuff, Demolition Expert, a couple of other bits and pieces. Now it's not really the time to be checking. Just still lost. What? Ledge, you cheeky git. Yeah. Making progress. You worry about shooting a guy who can't shoot me. Yeah.
Resistance is unstoppable.
Some of that zippy.
Team, I've got connection.
I know, I'm already out the door.
Providing good intel. Looks like you've got a serious threat in your area. Be ready for anything.
I am, you're not ready. Where's my power armor? Fuck you! Fucking useless piece of shit game. I did not press the button for it to stay there. Die! What a waste of time. Come on, today.
Priority target incoming.
Where?
I think you know your orders, team. Make us proud.
Where? That's not gonna happen no matter how much luck I have. Fuck you. And on that note, I'm not wasting any more ammo. That's good enough. Total waste of time. I got better things to do. Like shoot myself. Handmade effects and perks. There's something else scout armor mods being lowered by scrapping. I don't know either way, to be honest, Lowbrow. Not sure what I think. It might be a better replacement for my shotgun, actually. Plasma caster. Plasma rifle thing. But I'm not sure if it's better than anything else for daily ops. I'll have to reserve judgment. Not against robots, apparently. I don't know. I had my perks screwed up, did I? Sure I did. I did. I changed those. Oh well. That's what I'm dying. I'm still not bothering doing it again. I can't be asked. Class 3. Where I changed those back? I don't think the game's resetting them back again for them. Wouldn't put it past it. Right. How are my... Do that one's quicker. Cook shite. Doing okay for ammo for the plasma rifle. Need more lead again. Grab the means running lucky hole or waiting. Oh, I'll wait. Yeah, that's the one, bro. Oh yeah, plasma, Gatling plasmas. Definitely way more effective than... Well, Gatling lasers are good and have the range and all, but Gatling plasma's just brutal. I wish just put out a bit more light. They are cool. Anyhow, I think one more daily up that I need to complete. And one more level. Either way, gonna have to go do that over the weekend, I think. Yeah, well on the way to the next one already. Past level 200, that's nice. Pretty left my bathroom door open. Great. Shocking. Yeah, heavy weapons are pretty good on the whole, I think. Pistols still need work. The other energy weapons are still pretty trash. But, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. That'll about do, I reckon. Obviously, because that water wheel was starting to get through my head. Yeah, for your intention, have a good night. Think you're hanging out? Oh, I forgot to check the perks and stuff on my handmade, didn't I? Handmade's an explosive assassin's faster reload speed, I think, is the legendary effects. But as for the perks, it's basically all the standard stuff. Commando, all the commando perks, the ones that increase armor penetration, all that stuff. No, by now, Ancient, the day I'll get a bloodied weapon is the day hell freezes over. I'd like to actually play the game. Graze on it then. Yeah. No point playing a game that's heavy combat focused if all you're going to do is make the combat... What the hell's going on? Oh, it's okay, at the end of the song, that's fine. Wondered what was going on with the music for a minute then. I do want an anti-armor Ideally anti-armor explosive, but at the very least a decent anti-armor fire rate. Handmade, really, to replace the one I'm using. Largely because I think it'll just be a bit more effective. And the explosion with the explosive one, it makes it really hard to see. If they move a little bit to the side, you can be shooting past their head in particular, and you can't see because the flash is just hiding it, at least for a few shots anyway. It's just annoying. Yeah, thank you. Have a good night. Doing it all again tomorrow, so hopefully see you then. 3 legendaries outside Westec. Yeah, that's not bad going, Libra. I actually did manage to get a run through there. I got about 8 out of it not so long ago, but that's pretty rare these days. Gone are the good old days where you used to be able to farm it several times a day and come out with more than you could carry. Excuse me. Vampire's power armor build. Yeah, definitely very tanky. Not a very fast killer though, which makes it kind of less effective for solo daily ops, but kind of need DPS more. Survivability. Well, you need both. Particularly need to be up in your DPS. Yeah. Yeah, Belinda. You have a good night. It is ticking on already. Well, it would be started a little late, didn't I? Now, apart from the freezing and resilient enemies that I'd chuck all together, I feel like the robot boss is disproportionately tough compared to the others. Whereas I think the super mutant one's about right, but the Blood Eagle one is too easy because they're just dead easy to mow down. Whereas the robot one feels a bit too tough. I mean, I get the idea is probably to have a range of difficulties, but not quite right. It doesn't feel good. So definitely needs to make some changes there. But I can't see them making any decent changes. They haven't even managed to release a new operation type in. The whole thing's been out for what, 5 months now? 4 months. Definitely need to get on updating that. To be honest, when did it come out? September. They should have had a new operation type by 1st of November at the latest. I get they haven't got the staff to do it, but not enough. So I basically flipped the streaming schedule this week and doing 3 Cyberpunk and 2 Fallout, because same stuff over and over again just get kind of boring lately. Yeah. 6 is a pretty good run as well, over, yeah, especially these days, but I think 8's my record. Army reboot and electric absorption fully maxed out. Yeah, that will be a hell of a tanky character. There are some fun power armor builds just for being an absolute boss, but can get a little bit like just sit there and click until they eventually die because they can't do anything. So, too tanky is a thing. I've not actually tried it out too much, so I don't know, but there's always a danger in that. Right? See. Oh. Any plans for zip-up hoodie? Not up to me, Matt, at the moment. If it was an option, I'd probably do one, yeah, but as it stands, there isn't an option on Stream Elements to do that yet. Now, there might be one coming in future. Have a look and see. Stream Elements is. See what I can see. There might be an FAQ thing on that, so I can have a look. Some weird ideas, there's only that much. Search. No, there is helpful there. Not seeing anything on there about zip-ups. Some other stuff that is supposedly in the pipeline, but get a normal hoodie, cut it in the middle and add a zip. That's pretty much the gist now. No actual details on there at the moment. So we'll have to see what Stream Elements come up with. And there's a list of things we can put our designs on. I give them a design and then they make them to order, in short. It's quite a simple thing, really. Works. Welcome back now. And a hybrid power armor, heavy weapons, and commando with vampires. It's an interesting hybrid guy. Good pistols get something like that. Yeah, good pistol build would be fun. Just not least of all because it would be different. They're just not effective enough at the moment. Oh yeah, it's good to get an SMG. I forgot about that. No problem, that. We're practically living in this thing at the minute, though. It's alright. Hasn't started smelling yet. Getting regularly washed, but actually it's coming up due again. There's stuff on it. Yeah. I've not had a hoodie. I mean, I've got a zip up somewhere in a cupboard somewhere, but I've not had an actual pullover hoodie in a couple of years. It's kind of like nice. I want. It's pretty warm, to be honest, man. It's a good fit to its size, which it is for me. Very solidly made, reasonably thick. It's not a duvet, obviously. It's a hoodie. Yeah, it's decent quality, reasonably solid. All the obvious failing points seem to be alright. I mean, I've only had it a couple of weeks, really, so there's that. Like the cuffs and everything seems solid. Hood's good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Need to get some adjustments to this print I've got on it done though. But other than that, good. It's almost... I won't be able to see it on the camera, I suppose. It's basically like an ordinary jumper, but a hoodie, yes. But I don't know. The lining's quite nice on it. It's not lined per se in any unique way, but it feels like it's a bit softer than usual. Either that, or I could be misremembering. It has been. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Like I say, I practically live in the thing at the minute. Either this or my dressing gown at the minute. I'm not sure about that. long as you're not wearing a tiny, particularly tight jacket, it's fine. You can wear it under one in cold weather, so there's that. Works well as an extra layer. The hood can be a bit thin, but as your jacket's a decent size, you'll be fine. Well, no, it might be too hot. I don't know. What kind of temperatures are you dealing with at the minute, Matt? It's much above. If you're much above, like, I don't know, 15 degrees, I suppose. 10 to 15 degrees. I'd probably start getting too warm with it then. But don't trust the coffee cups. Yeah, I forgot about that. Got stuff written down in my little book that I've got way too much stuff stuck to the outside of and not enough written inside of. On that one. Can't remember if I actually wrote that one down. I think I did. There's a limit to the number of things I can have up there as well. Yeah, I did write it down. There's a few things I might have to think about there. Heat 70. I think you'll probably be alright. Well, it's... Yeah, if it's closer to 50, you'll be fine. If it's closer to 70, you'll boil. To be honest, is the answer there, Matt, I think. That'll probably be good in evenings in particular. Yeah, you'd probably melt at that kind of temperature. It's about 20 degrees C, so I wouldn't be wearing a hoodie in that kind of weather. Yikes. Right, so what is it here? 1 degree C apparently here. What's that? 30 something, I guess. 33.8 degrees supposedly here. Give or take a bit. It's probably a little higher than that, but my phone is claiming the temperature is right now. 72 is baking. Well, it's not baking, but it's pretty darn warm. It's about as warm as it gets most of the time, eh? Distant Thunder event level 1149. Not even sure which event that one is, actually. I think it's one I avoid. Ow. Yeah. 70's about 20. Around where you'll be tonight. Yeah. To be honest, I don't entirely believe it's quite that cold. I think it's probably a few degrees warmer than that. But, I don't know. Either that or they have soft southern thermometers, which is entirely possible. Still, water freezes at a higher temperature in the south. Not that I can talk, I'm in the south. But... yeah. But no, I feel like the last couple of days has actually been considerably warmer than it was around the beginning of the year. Like the first week or so. Alright. Yeah, up to the 45, 48 degrees regularly, so it's cool weather. Yeah. That is bloody hot. I think when I went, the hottest weather I've ever dealt with was when I went to Greece, and must have been late teens, 19 or so, 18, 19, somewhere around about there. That was about 45 a day. And that actually wasn't too horrific because it's, you know, much drier type of heat, less humid. But it was very, very hot, and I was just basically swimming in factor 50 sun cream at the time. Like the highest stuff I could find, and absolutely baked. I absolutely covered myself in it, managed to avoid burning too. At least that was something. Yeah, that's grim. And he keeps Californian settle. Yeah. I don't know, I think if they're off enjoying the sea breeze, they've probably got the sense, to be honest, though, right? Given those numbers. Yeah, good enough cooldown this winter to prepare for it. There's still large areas are covered in snow over there. I don't know, they were last week. Hot summers is better than cold winters. Yeah, maybe. Don't know. Like, sleeping in very hot evenings, it's very, very difficult for me sometimes, so hot summers I'd struggle with. Cold winters does have drawbacks too, but don't know. If the cold winters didn't involve so much bloody rain, I wouldn't mind so much. California's a great problem is everyone on their dog knows it, but it's way overcrowded. Yeah. It's the most popular state, isn't it, right? And expensive, yeah. Mind you, if everybody wants to be there, kind of a captive market, it's no wonder it's expensive. Plus competition as well for particularly house prices and the like. Whereas where I am is practically the other end of the scale. Nobody wants to be here. Well, not entirely true or fair, but... yeah, basically though. Yeah, that will make a big difference, Matt. Of course, it's kind of the opposite problem to what I have in winter, which is I get annoyed with the sheer cost of keeping the house warm. Same thing applies when you're running air conditioning all the time to keep the house cool, I would imagine. Either way, opposite thing, same result, sky high bills. AC has a max setting. Well, it could be that you need as much AC as humanly possible, or it could be that if you turn the AC up any more, it'll explode. Which is probably not what you want in your house. The general rule of thumb. Yeah, I thought it did. If I remember correctly, Wyoming being at the other end, isn't it? Mostly national park. Being the least populous one. Oh, at least densely populous. If not the least populous. Oh, I don't know. Even some of the smaller states might be sufficiently densely populated to have more people in them. I don't know. Just beautiful with a touch of that. Yeah. No bill for heating in the winter, but expensive AC in the summer. Yeah, it's exactly the opposite to us. That we don't pay for AC in the summer or the heating, so negligible. Apart from water, but and it all climbs straight back up in winter. Yeah. I think I'm probably thinking of population density on Wyoming, to be honest, Matt. It's a fairly large area, and most of it doesn't have anybody living in it. Yeah, they're in a similar area. I'm sure I've read or heard something about it, which doesn't necessarily make it the most reliable source in there. On the planet, but could wiki it. But Far Cry 5 kind of made you love Montana. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played a Far Cry game. I should think about that actually. Played a bit of Far Cry 3 many moons ago and had mixed feelings. I enjoyed bits of it, but I got bored of it, I think. Yeah, I think that's probably what I was thinking of. Alaska could have the smallest numbers, but there's some areas that some states on the east coast that are extremely small as well, aren't they? And that could keep some of the numbers down in those as well. Alaska's a possibility, yeah. There's not a lot of people there. Now, if you ask me which parts of the UK were getting towards the least populated, well, actually I probably could give a reasonable answer. Scottish Highlands for the least and London for the most. But, kind of has the same result in a sense. In the terms of the least populated, it's the mountainous park type areas that got the least people living in them. The most populous, well, London's a bit different. It's a single city, I suppose, a whole state you're looking at. Primal and Blood Dragon are two of your favourites. Yeah, Alaska's probably a good point. The only ones on the East Coast are very densely populated. Yeah, I thought they might be, Matt. Well, there might be one or two that are just small enough that even despite being densely populated, they still just can't cram that many people in. I don't know. There we go. Well, don't know how reliable it is, but according to the site I'm looking at, supposedly Wyoming is the least populated. 579,000 people. Vermont comes in second, second least populated. And then Alaska's third. There's more people in Alaska than Wyoming or Vermont, 732,000. But yeah, they probably are spread over the larger state by area, supposedly. Yeah, I can just about believe that of Alaska. And it's got the least dense population. That's got a whole load of interesting facts about the states on it. Nations Online. Yeah, those settled areas definitely. It's also close to the seats of power and places like New York, massive cities. So a lot of work over there, and the climate's relatively temperate as well. So. Just a national park, really, Grey. Freeze to death. Yeah, Yellowstone is about the major reason. Could either be one major reason or an entire bundle of them, depending on how you want to look at it. Well, the 2000 in Alaska. More likely to do it in Alaska. It's definitely got to be colder up there. Go through it on region. Yeah. Can't imagine you do, to be honest. No, I bet most of the big cross-country roads go around Wyoming, given where it is. You were in Wyoming for a day in May and almost froze. In May? That's cold. How long did it take you to drive across the country, Gray? I've often wondered about. Often might be exaggerating slightly, but... It struck me as a good way to see a lot of, particularly the natural beauty that the US has. It would be just drive across the country for a month or two, and take a motorbike rather. Took you about 3 days. Sounds about right. Took like a month to do it or something, maybe a little longer, and hit a lot of space at places and went around on a motorbike, made for a heck of a trip. Of course, I'd have to be able to ride a motorbike first, but you know. Subarctic, sub-zero and snowing, yeah, that's cold. You went to the top of a mountain like that, a really big one. So in a unique little microclimate smack in the middle of the US. I suppose if the mountains are, well, yeah, given the mountain ranges and stuff, it could be, yeah. The lakes practically has its own microclimate in a country as small as England. I suppose it's not a stretch to believe a whole state in the US by. Yeah. Different set of circumstances there, Gary. But as a baseline to sort of estimate what that would be like. Yeah, pretty much now. Drove for 3 days. Well, unless you're driving a hovercraft, yeah, you would have to wind up somewhere in Central or Eastern Europe. Into the cold. Does sound pretty extreme. Mind you, just sounds like a cold winter in the UK, really. I think minus 14 or so is about as cold as I've done, which, did you say it was? 20 something Fahrenheit? Yeah, probably around a similar pitch to that. Was bitingly cold though. I only dealt with that once, and it was 6 o'clock in the morning. It was very cold. A few years ago, that though. Oh, probably 10 years ago now. Time frickin' flies, doesn't it? That's a frightening thought. Sounds like an episode of Top Gear. Yeah, something like that. But I think I prefer to think of it more as like Ewan McGregor's round the world bike trips, stuff like that. Seems a bit more appealing than a Top Gear approach. Yeah, do it without offending every single person you drive past. Getting chased out of countries and stuff. Doesn't sound like a good tone to me. Well, entertaining to watch, probably hairy as hell to live through. Anyhow, I think it's probably about time for winding things down. Time is ticking along. And I've got an extensive amount to get through tomorrow. At least one very big edit, if not one very big edit and another video besides. See how it goes. What would I want to see if I made a trip over? Obviously, most of the places Fallout games have been set would be on the list. Because, kind of have to. Saying that New York would be somewhere be interesting to drop into, because again, you kind of have to. I'd probably do a lot of research and come up with a lot of places that I can't think of off the top of my head, but the ones that spring to mind are ones that figured in video games. Like most of the areas around where Horizon Zero Dawn was set, although that's also TV too. So like Colorado and Utah a bit. That's a very pretty corner of the world. Wyoming, why not? Might be cold, but it's definitely pretty. A few other spots like that. Yeah, that sort of thing. Grand Canyon, I imagine, would be a sensible thing to have on the list. Yes, plan tomorrow night, by the way, is a little more Cyberpunk, which should be around about 8 o'clock, depending on whether or not we get a Fallout News blog post and how long it takes to make videos on that and stuff. So watch the space, watch the old socials, which are under my noggin there if you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing. I'll let you know if things happen. Beyond that, yeah. Merch stores just popped up a chat, that was well timed. So if you're interested in that stuff, also channel memberships, all that good stuff down below. Likes and subs hugely appreciated if you haven't already. For those who haven't noticed, we are chasing that 10k number at the minute, so if you're on the fence, always appreciated. Get a good springs. To be honest, it's not the worst idea ever. Mind you, Nevada's bloody hot as well. Vegas would be a bad place to stop in either. It's a bloody big country though. I could end up making a very unmanageably long list. Yeah, there's quite a few places I'd like to check out. Anyway, folks, I'm going to stretch my legs and get a drink and all that good stuff. So, Cyberpunk tomorrow. Hopefully video tomorrow. Depends on what happens with Bethesda. And either way, video on the weekend, definitely. Something a little different. Should be fun. Snowy terrain like New Vegas mod. Yeah, probably would hit some snowy areas as well. One of the more mountainous areas. Mind if I really had enough time, do a big loop doing sort of whatever through the US, go up the sort of start on the East Coast, go up the work your way across to the West Coast, and I'm doing this the wrong way around for you, and then sort of reverse it back through Canada. There's plenty up there to see as well, so. Of course, I'd need a lot of time for that, and that would just struggle a bit with that. Anyhow, so hopefully we'll be all on time and everything tomorrow, and should have some fun with Cyberpunk. Where did we get up to? We were doing Quest for Panam, weren't we? and ponder whether or not to do some more Pan Am stuff, or possibly pick up chasing down Judy and her quests. That might be a good way to go. Maybe. It's kind of all bunched together, that, so it kind of all happens in one, so I might leave that for a bit later. See. Anyhow, something to think about. But I do hope you join us for that tomorrow. For now, hope you have a good night, have a good day if you're just getting up. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow evening. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you then. Bye, folks.